Everybody. All right. Let's move this up a little bit. All right, what's going on, everybody? Great news. So I kind of mentioned this a little bit earlier, but we're going to do a 10-day countdown for the remaining of May, and we're going to do 10 days of productivity. So each day we're going to go over a productivity hack, something that is super easy. So easy productivity hacks so that you can get massive shiznit done and focused AF. All right. So every day at 1 p.m. Eastern, we're going to go live and I'm going to give you a strategy, a very simple hack that is very impactful. And if you want to join me and others July 1st, going into a 90-day sprint to get massive shiznit done. So those things that are creating like pain in the back burner, it's something that you want to achieve, that you want to accomplish, kind of just whether it being a money goal, a body goal, a completion of a project goal, a cleaning up a past mess cleanup goal, whatever it may be. Drop your comment below, put a diamond in the chat below if you want to be a part of this, and I'll send you information on it. So today I'm going to share a very powerful productivity hack that is going to change the game for you. And that is about distractions. So how many of you guys in here today that are watching get distracted often? Maybe you have to really get focused. You're in the middle of a project, you're in the middle of studying, you're in the middle of something, and then you're distracted, right? So a very powerful and simple and impactful tool that you can do is to, number one, write down what's distracting you in your head. Sometimes it can be internal. So distractions come in two forms. It comes in internal and external. All right. So what is maybe causing chaos in your brain? Or maybe your home is a mess, or maybe you have little minions running around that are calling for your attention and you work from home, or you have things that are like in your mind or outside of your environment that are distracting you from achieving and accomplishing those big goals that you know are going to create a big impact in your life to get you to the next level. So what you do is you write out all your distractions, the things that are in your head, and what you do is you time block them. So I have every single day, I have 1 hour. So if I'm with clients or I'm doing a live stream, sometimes you guys are gonna know my strategy right now, okay? So if you see me kind of go to the side a little bit, I always have pen and paper. You see me go to the side a little bit and I write it down, it's because I had a thought in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do that marketing thing for tomorrow's Minding My Business live stream interview. I have to market that on Facebook, and I gotta remind myself on here, and then I leave it. So typically today I have a time block from 3 to 4 o'clock to look at all my distractions. So I have literally a distraction list. I don't have anything today, but I have a distraction list and I'll write everything down, and then I actually give it an appointment and I tackle it depending on whatever I can achieve in that hour. Whatever I don't achieve, then it gets moved on to tomorrow. But typically it's like little annoying things like call AT&T or call the maintenance people to get the trash bin fixed. Like all those little things that might take like 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and put it all in one, because we waste so much unnecessary time trying, number one, to remember the things that, yeah, like they're relevant, they're important, they're annoying. Every time I go to the trash chute in the morning to go put the trash out at night, like I'm carrying my purse because I'm getting ready to go to the gym and I got my water on me, and I gotta like put everything down, hit the button, make sure I don't throw I have like this worst nightmare. I have like this worst vision, and I do believe in like attraction, that I'm always going to throw my keys down the garbage chute. Does anybody I rent apartment. I love apartments. But like, I always have this vision. So I'm like, oh, this is so frustrating. Like these little things that just lead up to the bigger things of life that are unnecessarily stealing my peace. So where in your life do you feel like your peace is unnecessarily being stolen, that you can reclaim it? And in order to do that, instead of taking away from your focus time, because sometimes you just aren't strategic enough, you don't have a system in place. I talked about this yesterday in my live stream of, all successful business owners that have reached really high levels of success, they talk about having systems in place. But what systems in place do we have, or are people like advocates of? Well, I know I am now, but what people do are advocates of actually having human performance systems in place. And one of them is about productivity, right? So today's number one, we're going to do 10 days of productivity. Today's number one tip is about creating a distraction list. Everything that when you're in the middle that pulls, whether it be internal or external distractions, write them on paper. And then every day, depending on what your schedule is, you give it a 1 hour time block or 30-minute time block. But it's really important to not confuse those little annoying things. I call it like the gnat list, the GNAT, like those little gnats. I have a whole story about that. I'm not going to talk about it today. I'm going to stay focused. I shall not digress here. So having that list, giving it a time block in your schedule, blocking it off like an appointment, tackling it is going to take a lot of your power back. You're going to feel so much more peace. You're going to feel a high level of achievement, and it's going to allow you to focus even more because you get it out of your system. You have it on paper, so you have a system to handle your distractions, internal and external distractions, and then you can move on and stay fully focused with whatever people, places, or things that need your attention. Because remember, in order to be fully present, you got to be focused. All right, you guys. That was it for today. I hope you had a little bit of fun. It was short and sweet, just like me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. If you have any productivity hacks that you think is like really impactful, send me a message, share them with me. Also, be prepared. Number one, download your free accountability calendar because June 1st, we're going to go into a 90-day sprint to get massive shiznit done. We're going to turn this into a challenge. All right, this is free, by the way. You can go to www.tanyacoliver.com/calendar. Get your free 90-day calendar. The link is also in my bio. And make sure you share this with friends. Having accountability buddies that are in your inner circle is so critical when it comes to you being very successful, getting motivated, and overcoming self-doubt in moments where you start to question yourself, especially if we're going for a 90-day sprint. All right, you guys, sending you so much love. I hope you have a blessed up Monday. And remember, you deserve to look, feel, and show up today as your most elite self. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 1. Bye.